The West Newton Village Center Historic District encompasses the heart of the village of West Newton, in the city of Newton, Massachusetts in the United States. It extends along Washington Street between Lucas Court in the west and Davis Court in the east, and includes a few properties on immediately adjacent side streets, including Watertown Street and Waltham Street. The village is the second largest of Newton's commercial centers, after Newton Corner, and is the best preserved of its late 19th and early 20th century village centers. The district was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1990. West Newton's history begins in the early 18th century. The house of Dr. Samuel Warren, 1716, remains standing on Cherry Street. The growth of the village continued with the establishment of the Second Church in Newton in 1764, splitting off from the First Congregational Church in Newton Center. This was followed by the opening of the West Parish Burying Ground. Washington Street was from the early days a major east-west road, and the railroad which was built alongside it, opening in 1834, spurred development of the area. The presence of the Teaching Training College or Normal School, founded by leading educational reformer Horace Mann and led by Reverend Cyrus Peirce, attracted more families to the area, as did the Allen School on nearby Webster Street, headed by Nathaniel Topliff Allen, who was also invited here by Horace Mann. From 1849 to 1932 West Newton housed the Civic Center of the city, originally the Town Hall and then the City Hall once Newton became a city in the 1970s. West Newton remains the location of the city's police headquarters and a local district courthouse, both classical revival buildings built in 1931 to designs by the architect James Ritchie. The West Newton Branch Library building at 25 Chestnut Street is a Tudor revival structure built in 1926 with funds raised by community subscription. Over the front door carved in the stone lintel are the words Memorial Library. It is now used as an annex to the city police headquarters on Washington Street. One of the oldest buildings in the district is the Railroad Hotel, built in 1831 by entrepreneur, educator and civic leader Seth Davis, and now serving as a retail and office space. There is only one church now in the village center, that of the First Universalist Society. It is a Gothic revival structure designed by Cram and Ferguson and built in 1905-6. First Unitarian Church, 1905. Photo by John Borchard. The Second Church of Newton, which was originally located on Washington Street, moved in 1916 to a Gothic revival sanctuary with stained glass windows and a tall ornamented spire at 60 Highland Street, on the opposite side of the Mass Turnpike, just outside the district. Myrtle Baptist Church is located further west, off of Washington Street. Robinson's Block, 1875. Photo by John Borchard. Robinson's Block, a brick commercial and office building with balanced massing and detailed ornamentation, dates to 1875. Two bank buildings also contribute to the collection of distinctive architectural elements in the village. The one-story storefronts on both sides of Washington Street have a decorative cast stone decoration in the design of a rope on either side of each shop. The buildings on the south side also have a marbleized transom.